How you guys doing? Mr. Survival here. If you guys are watching this video, then you, just like I, love the outdoors. You love the experience of being able to go out and not just survive, but strive off the land. Being able to go out and catch your own meals. The ability to do what few can, going out with just a pack and never being lost. Being able to make any place your home. But we are also human. We sweat, we're dirty, and we have to be cleaned. So today, I'm going to be showing you my ultralight hygiene kit for the outdoors. Of course, just like anybody else, I'm always trying to improve my gear, my knowledge over bushcraft and survival, and my ways of doing things. This is why I titled this version my ultralight hygiene kit, considering the fact that this is my new hygiene kit, and this is my old one. I know, as you see, my new hygiene kit is dwarfed by my old hygiene kit, and I didn't even realize this until somebody left a comment. You know, it is criticism, but it helps it in some ways, I suppose. If you want to take a look at it, you can see by yourself how this is more than double the size. I'm just showing you that there's always room for improvement in your kit, and anything can be changed, altered, to make you be able to push on for that last extra stride to go over that one last hill. Before jumping into everything, as I wanted to point out, as you see, there's a little towel right here. It's a small in size. I carry two of these along with my hygiene kit. I carry these, one of them for my body and one for my face. The one for my face is always white, so I can tell how dirty it is, to make sure I'm not rubbing just plain dirt all over my face. I carry these because at the end of the day, I take the one for my face, I boil up some water, put it in the water, have a hot towel to be able to wipe over my face, removing all the bacteria, dirt, and sweat that's gathered up on my body throughout the day. Whenever I modify a certain part of my kit, I always make sure that it always fits together pretty much snugly. As you see, this makes very little noise when rattled. I do this because, let's say something occurs to where I'm either hunting down some game or having to be stealthy in avoidance of anybody. I don't make too much noise, or my pack doesn't make too much noise as I go through the bush. As you see on the inside of my kit, everything is fitted to fit inside perfectly to make the least amount of noise as possible. As you see, I went ahead and I laid out everything that was on the inside of my kit. One of the first things that I want to point out is, as you see, multiple items that are on the inside of my kit are in bags. This is to help keep things sanitary. Considering the fact that this is a hygiene kit, it's very important that the items inside it are sanitary. At the very top of my hygiene kit, once packed away, what I keep is this little light. I keep the light. It's a 5 LED light. As you see, it's fairly bright. I use this because you're going to end up pulling this out at night, whether you want to brush your teeth, give yourself that last little bit of grooming, and it's necessary to keep a light to be able to go through it, rather than just roughing around and messing anything up that you may have that's delicate on the inside of your kit. Secondly, the thing that I want to point out, this right here is what I use as my soap. It's biodegradable camp soap. It's kept in this 2-ounce bottle, so it's small, compact, it's a durable bottle, and the great thing about it is it's unscented, it doesn't leave around any residue on top of your body, and this is what I use with the towels that I pointed out a moment ago. As anybody else's kit, as I'm sure, what I carry on top of my hygiene kit is hand sanitizer. I think this is very important because once you open up your kit, that's the very first thing that I touch before I touch anything else. I grab my hand sanitizer, because after everything that you're going through throughout the whole entire day, what you're working with is your main tools, your hands. So it's very important to sanitize your hands before you go into any of this. Right over here, as you see, in this 2.5 ounce bottle, is Listerine. I keep this just in case if I don't brush my teeth or whenever I wake up in the morning to get all that bad breath away. Works great. Alright, what you see right down here, toothpaste, along with toothpicks, and my dental floss. This is the section that covers everything that I need for the inside of my mouth. The toothpaste I don't always use. I sometimes just use water, but the toothpaste is that little extra splurge that makes myself feel just that much better. As you see right here, This is my toothbrush. It's only about 3.5 inches long, but when opened up, it's a full-size toothbrush to where I don't have to stick any part of my hands on the inside of my mouth. Now the great thing about dental floss, first thing I want to say about it is this is 150 feet of dental floss. This is just an average amount that comes in any pack of dental floss. I took it outside of the casing for more compact seal. And the great thing about dental floss is pointing out right here. This stuff is very strong. As you can see it leaves indentations inside of my hands. The only way that I'd be able to cut this is with a knife. Now the great thing about this is, let's say if I have a torn hole in any of my clothes, I'd be able to use this for stitching, and I know that this wouldn't rip through. As you see, it's small, and also another great thing is I'm able to use it for stitching upon myself, let's say if I get a cut. It's always great to have items that are covered in multiple different uses. Covered along, it doesn't matter what type of chapstick that you use, but any lip balm in your kit is a necessity. I'm telling you, it's very important to have this part in your kit, because whether it's hot out or cold out, your lips are guaranteed to be chapped if you're in the outdoors. If you're chapped, they're going to start bleeding, and if they start bleeding, anything that touches them causes an infection. What I want to point out right here, this is foot powder. This right here covers up to 5 times its weight in water. So it absorbs that much water. This is able to be used in any part of your body that causes friction. Let's say between your legs whenever you're walking, your armpits for deodorant, or anything else to keep that rash from coming along. As you see before in my old hygiene kit, what I used to carry is just a full stick razor. I took off the stick and just carry the razor now. This works just great, just with a little bit of water, be able to run this along the side of my face, and it covers that little necessity of getting all those hairs away. One of the most important tools that you may ever have that you'll never leave behind is your feet. Obviously, you carry them with you everywhere you go, and they carry you with them. So it's very important to cover any little needs that your feet may request. Anything along the lines of clipping your toenails, getting those hangnails, or anything else that's left behind. It's very important to keep good care of your feet. As you see right here, what I carry is 20 different Q-tips. This is able to be stretched for a long different basis, and this would cover me weeks. What you see right here is this tissue paper. As I've said before, it's great because it covers multiple different uses. This can also be used as toiletry paper, so you don't have to resort to leaves. One thing that I have right here are sleep aids. I necessarily don't need these because I sleep like a baby no matter where I am. A hurricane could pass me and not wake me up whatsoever. But this is some 8-hour sleep aids for, let's say, you had some sort of day that's not going to allow you to sleep, or you're not in a very comfortable area. This will put you out like a polar bear. What I have right here is just a little container of a Brevo. This is just, I'm pointing this out because every kit, no matter what it is that you have in your pack, whether it's your first aid kit, your hygiene kit, or any other kit that you may have in your bag, everything is also personalized to you. You can't go out and buy something like a first aid kit because it's not going to cover everything that you need. Everything is also personalized to you. For an example, first aid kit has to have your sorts of medications. It has to have anything that, you know, may cover something for you, like your asthma inhaler. This, I get cold sores. So this is a certain personalization for me. One of the last things that I wanted to point out that I had on the inside of my hygiene kit was something that I had on the last one as well. Wet ones. Wet ones, I think, are a very important part of your hygiene kit. One, because they kill 99.9% of germs. They're able to be used on your hands and your face. This can be something that you can use rather than taking a full bath with the camp soap and a rag. This works just the same. It's strong, durable, it doesn't leave behind any sticky residue, and it's hypoallergenic and enriched with skin conditioning aloe. So it's pretty much like a lotion. It's small, compact, fits in any pocket that you may have, and kills all those remaining germs that were on the inside of your body, leaving a fresh scent behind. Alright, well guys, this is my whole entire hygiene kit. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. I have many more videos coming up, so stay tuned guys. God bless. Bye now.